Okay, now that you have some SketchUp design skills, let's think about the specifics of designing something to be used by Waybe tools. I should note that we will update the tools in future versions to make them even easier to use. So Waybe is a group-centered set of tools. By that I mean it uses SketchUp groups to distinguish between the subcomponents of whatever it is you're building. An example should clarify things. So if you wanted to build this object in the real world without Waybe or SketchUp, there's two ways that you could really go about it. First, you could build the whole object as one single piece. Secondly, you could design and build the box at the top, and then build the pyramid base at the bottom, and then attach them in some manner. So as a Waybe designer, you should be thinking about these different options that you have and which components you want to turn into subcomponents. And that's very important for two reasons. First reason is sizing. Subcomponents are going to be one continuous piece, and if your subcomponents are too large, then they won't fit on the printout paper. And secondly, if your subcomponents are too complex, they'll have difficulties unfolding. Okay, so let's unfold this piece in each of those two manners illustrated. That is, as one single piece and as two pieces, subcomponents. So the single piece we've already basically gone through. If you click on the Unfold Object button and then click on it, you can see that the object unfolds satisfactorily and is one piece. Now you'll see the green box this time is highlighting it. That is because I scaled it down and now it does fit on paper. And so what it's saying is that it exported correctly, and that you can now open up the print window portion and print this piece off. So let's undo that unfold, and now make a copy of this by dragging the top portion, hitting C for Control C for copy, Control V to paste it, get it over there, and let's do the same thing with the base. Drag over the subcomponents of the base, copy it, paste it, and place it beside this other component. Okay, and now I'm just going to complete it. You can see the top here is missing, so I'm going to throw that line in there. It's just a trick to get the face to autocomplete, and I think the bottom of this box will be a similar manner. So let's do that there. Okay, and now let's group. So you group by dragging over the piece you want to group, so that all the entities are selected, and then click Make Group. And I'll do the same thing with this. Now I got to be careful because the object in the background got selected as well. I only want to select this. So again, Make Group. Let's just slide this over a little bit. And now let's attach these two pieces together. So move that to there. There we have it. So now we have the two pieces. One is a collection of two groups, and the other one, well, we may as well just group it to get the idea across, is a single group. Okay, so now we're ready to unfold our two different approaches. We have the single object design and the two object design. So to arrange these for unfolding, we go to the plugins directory, then we click Arrange Exploded Groups for cutup. Click OK to proceed. So basically what this does is it's going to save the original model. So the current model that we have now will be saved as a backup, and then any ungrouped entities will be removed. So it's very important to make sure that everything that you have is grouped in some manner. So you click OK, and now you can see that it's arranged these entities for us, and they're ready for unfolding. This is the piece that was one single piece, and here are the two sub-components that make up the same piece. So if we click on Unfold Object, or alternatively use the tool Unfold Object, we can click on these different faces, and we'll see them unfold. You can look at the design, and you can see that these two assembled separately and then attached will give us the same thing as this assembled on its own. So just to reiterate, the key reasons to make subgroups from a more complex top group is because it lets you A, be sure that you can unfold it, and B, makes it smaller so that you can fit it onto the design paper. In this case, all of these designs are relatively simple, and so it can handle any of them. So now that we've unfolded them, they're ready for printing. So if we want to print these out, we go to Plugins, Print Window, and that'll pull up a print window for us, and it'll show us the different designs. We can move those designs around where we want to appear on the paper. And you can see this is the first piece here is the box for the top. Second piece here is the base. The third piece here is both the box and the base as one piece. So then when we're ready to print, we click on the print icon and go through, select which printer we want to print to, and click on the print button, and it should show up.